So let's go talk to Joker.
To who?
Oh, right.
The guy that flies a ship that's voiced by Seth Green.
Oh, Joker. Okay. I didn't hear you when you said that.
Oh.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria.
Tell me
I don't know
about
which
it.
was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Nope, that's all we need now.
I have to go.
I just want to hear his thoughts on it.
See you.
So where to next?
No, let's see. Did we level up again? Holy shit, we did.
Wow.
I'm going to improve pistol.
Well, I guess we're getting past level 22.
I wasn't expecting all that shit. And
You mean you weren't expecting to make progress throughout the game?
Not really. Not really. Considering me playing it. Not really.
Well, technically it's a collective us playing it.
Wait, shouldn't we
Good
spend
timing,
time getting
Commander.
to know?
We got a
like,
transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Patrick 3.
Patrick?
I'll take it in the comm room.
And it's urgent? That only means one thing. Yep.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
That's right.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
So the on blue black
We
lights.
currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border
Naruto.
regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering
Well,
your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened
Yep.
to our team.
It's
The
this.
signal originated
Is
from
this
the planet
necessary?
Vernon.
This is necessary.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities.
Of course you know.
We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Let's still go talk to our crew.
Woohoo!
Because this could be the last.
Especially Liara and Garrus. Actually, I want to talk to Rex a little more too. If possible, even.
Yeah, I agree. Let's talk to Rex.
You fucking Rex fanboy.
Yeah, you are. Don't
I
deny
said
it.
3 things. Yeah, you're right. Let's talk to Rex.
You ignore Liara, you
I
ignore Garrus.
know.
Hell, even the human ones that we not
I
even
was gonna
taking on the
say, yeah, you
missions.
didn't even mention like Kaden or well, you wouldn't mention.
You
Ashley,
hate
right?
Ashley for no apparent reason.
I don't mind Katie.
It's not for no apparent reason. It's because she's a racist piece of shit.
Yes.
But she's at least a racist piece of shit who's good at her job. Like,
Fair.
I can't fault her personal. No. I'm sorry. I can't fault her personal beliefs.
Now 7.
Just because she's racist.
Last time I checked, you said you were one of those individuals
How are you?
who, when the zombie apocalypse ever happened,
First place.
people like that would have to
good question.
would have to
Wait,
go.
hang on. Yes, absolutely. I agree with that. If there was a zombie apocalypse, that bitch would have to die. But there's not. And she's good at her job.
I guess my father had
So,
something to do with it, too.
she lives.
He was seasick,
she
one of
lives.
the best. I grew up hearing about
Is this the same thing he was talking about before? Or is this new?
picture on the bigs after a big
Similar.
Before we did,
It's not exactly the
before we
same.
did our behind the scenes thing.
Yeah.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a seasick man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too
Your dad
rash,
was.
too impatient.
Yeah,
He's worried
he was
I'll
kinda
become
harsh.
just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
groups. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
Oh no, we haven't been using that power to our
But
fullest.
Saren's
So.
not going to play by our rules, C-Sex rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not true.
Yeah, not true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you.
Superman logic.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
No problem. Dun-dun-dun.
But don't take.
Yeah, talk to Ashley. Talk to Ashley.
Commander,
Goodbye.
do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some
So
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
oh, her family sounds pretty.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Katie.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweetened someone. What's up? You didn't come by and reach out for me.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
And when I mean you, I mean.
I know who you meant.
I was
Why
talking
are
to
we
the
so
audience.
gorgeous? Like, look at the light on Amy's face. Like,
With Dad on duty so much,
I'm
I had
just
to help Mom raise
saying.
them.
You raise your sisters?
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Tell me about it.
Sounds
That
like
doesn't
a story.
sound right for some reason.
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy.
That's a bad
Lynn
kid.
would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
No means no.
Yeah.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left.
Ow.
Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Well, down.
I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
He traveled all the way home to watch
Now you
his
can't really
sister
say
at
she's
school.
that bad of a
It was
person.
only
Yes,
a
I
dozen
can.
light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or
Can't
something.
people change?
My last day out, Mike.
They
was
rarely
waiting
do.
for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look. This, let me handle it. I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew,
she
he's face
spiked
down on
that
the
shit.
sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
Wow.
You remember that episode of Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, I know.
He was teaching that kid how to flow like water and then
Yep.
get shot.
Yeah, that was a sad ass episode.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah!
Bam!
She just,
Ah.
she wasn't there anymore.
When he swung, she just wasn't there anymore.
And had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father?
You just want to know that?
No. Interesting story.
Your
Where?
sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to
Still
serve
got
in
to the same
space,
part, though.
but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, "Space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there."
Yes, you can.
I cannot
We don't know
rest
that.
from trying.
Gundam pilots do it all the time.
That's Gundam!
All times I
Do you see a damn Gundam anywhere?
suffered.
I see space colonies.
Yet we don't have a damn Gundam.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
That doesn't rhyme.
You read
Bored now.
No.
You read poetry?
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Really?
It's a good piece.
Does he still like
Why are you being rude to her on purpose? You're not even paying attention to the dialogue.
I am paying attention.
You're being an asshole.
This is how I would respond if I were playing this game.
Well, that's why
really
I had to gut,
awful.
and that's why we're doing this.
How are you a writer and can't appreciate someone else's appreciation of poetry?
I can. If
Well, you
I
can't
cared
get over
for the character.
So you can't change. You can't just slowly find
okay,
something
wait,
good.
no, hang on. My issue is appreciation of poetry transcends what the person is like. The poetry doesn't become good or bad based on the person who likes it or doesn't like it. It's either good or it's bad. If it's good and she knows about it and cares about it, that is a good thing.
He's with God now.
My gosh.
Oh God, there are still people who
That's
believe in
not
God
a
in this
problem with you,
universe.
is it? That I believe in God?
Of course
not my
not.
place to judge.
Actually, yeah, I can do that.
Not my place to
Your
judge.
beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get
The
back
fuck
to
you
my
call
duties.
me?
Didn't mean to take up too much
Skipper, and that's not an insult.
You call your commanding officer Skipper.
Dismissed.
So you can't have
That's
a
an
nickname?
informal name for her position on the ship. The skipper is the person who sets the destinations and the travel.
I
You
didn't
do
know
that.
I didn't know that.
And now
Well, maybe if you were better read, like Ashley, you would fucking know.
Now.
you know. Do you want some ice water for that burn?
I didn't get burned.
That was a burn.
That wasn't a burn.
I still feel warm on my arm. Do you still need it?
You knew Saren?
Why
We can
didn't
get
tell
you a
me this
Band-Aid.
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking
Here, you
for
pick
more
dialogue
men,
choices.
too.
I have stuff to look
I
at.
checked it out.
Saren recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw it.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Investigate.
We'll do shit first.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Polis trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
I guess that's it.
Yeah.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was.
Oh, okay. Well,
Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within
oh
a
yeah,
week.
you were lucky.
Every damn one.
I
Oh,
see.
shit. Do we get to...
Let's see if the
Oh, you just read up about it?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out.
Oh,
None
we
of
went
us
through
are
this dialogue
interested in
already.
staying in our own
Did we?
system.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
But like earlier, like in one of the...
Right.
Yeah.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Liara's down there, so go ahead and talk to her.
Down here?
She's somewhere in
I
there.
don't know.
I know I saw her name.
I don't know.
Probably the other way.
I don't
If
know
not, she's
where
probably...
I'm
Because wait,
going.
well, no, there's 3 dots, never mind. So
So clearly not here.
I know.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm moving. No. I'm here.
We don't trust you.
We can talk to Tommy. Why not?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
On a big pile of money.
Stop that.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home,
So I have a question.
I couldn't wait
Yes.
to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't
When
wait
we
to
do
get away
play,
from the
when we
crowds.
do play Mass Effect
Now
2,
that I'm out here,
will we be able to transfer the looks of our Shepard over?
Yes.
Good.
You're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
that's true.
You
I'm
don't
starting to
know
wonder
what
if
you
that's
got
what the pilgrimage is
till
really
it's
about.
gone.
It's given me
Thank you,
a whole new
Maxwell. You're
perspective
welcome.
on my people and our culture. You know, there's always
Yeah,
a few who go on their pilgrimages and
You
never
can keep
return.
our
I
Shepard's
always
face
assumed something
on
bad
there.
happened
It'll
to them.
look a little bit different
But
because
maybe
it
they
is
just
New
want
engine?
something
Yeah, it's a
good.
newish engine on there. It'll look a little bit different, but not too much different. Like her hair won't be look like it's stuck on her head too much.
Right.
But we do have the
We did
option
this
of
already,
fixing
I
up her look if we
We
want
do
to, but
plan
she'll
to
still have the
return
same
to
personality, and I think she'll get a boost
could
up from
never
her
abandon my
Paragon
people,
points as
Shepard.
well.
Okay.
I will go back.
She will have
eventually,
scarring on her face,
but we have to stop Saren first.
but
Otherwise, I might
the
not
choices
have a
that we
home to go
pick
back to.
will dictate if it gets better or if it gets worse.
I should go.
And again, I will leave it at that.
See you later.
All right. Who else is here?
Nobody important.
Well, damn. Not even the people that take care of the engine?
They don't have
The damn ship?
Like you said, they don't have names.
His
so-
name was Engineer Adams.
Yeah, he did have a name though.
You weren't paying attention,
You
motherfucker.
just whacked. That's all.
Okay.
You weren't paying attention at all.
Is that
All right.
the same room? Oh my
Yeah.
god! It just has two entrances. That's why. Why does it need two entrances?
Because it's a
Traffic
big
flow.
ass engine, yeah.
Traffic flow.
How many engineers need to go in there and work on a goddamn engine? Can we go through here? Is this a thing?
Press the elevator button.
Is this what
On
are
the
we?
other, right there.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's happening. What am I?
You're on the elevator.
Oh, okay. It just jumped and then I was suddenly on the elevator. I didn't understand. So I'm guessing Liara's upstairs then.
I'm pretty sure she's upstairs.
We should probably go back down and talk to Caden at some point.
Yeah.
Caden wasn't down there.
Caden's
Yeah, he was.
no, Caden's upstairs in the mess.
Someone else was down there.
No, that was
No,
just Ash-
the last person in there you're probably thinking is the requisition officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Caden should be around that corner if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Behind the elevators.
This one?
Yeah. He should be like sitting somewhere over there or something like that.
Nope.
Not at the table. Look at those dots over there. Those are the people that we can
Oh,
talk
I
to.
wasn't even looking at the
Yeah.
thing.
There he is. You just passed Caden.
Oh, yeah, there we go. What are you doing? What are you
Move the camera down.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, Shepard. I need you to run like you know what you're doing. What is happening? Why was that such a dramatic camera?
Time to talk now, Commander.
Absolutely. I'm scared.
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. What is it, Commander?
Shepard? How informal.
Are you concerned for me?
Yeah.
It's a personal observation, Caden.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
My interests?
Yeah.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am.
Oh.
There's a lower
You're in
deck rumor
fanfiction.
that she's interested in you. As more than a source of Prothean data.
I guess we need to talk to Liara about that.
Lady.
Here it goes.
You don't want to?
I never claimed to be big on alien
It's
culture.
not like that.
No. Are you jealous?
It's not like that.
Are you jealous?
Oh
Can
my
you guys
god.
rock, paper, scissors for it?
Okay.
Jesus.
You gotta.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win. It's not like that.
My relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right, only a rumor. But you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
It's not like that.
What? What is he talking about? I literally don't know what he's talking about.
Look, there's
You can
nothing
kill him.
between Liara and me.
You can't kill
What's the
him.
real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't.
Yeah, he's
Question
smitten.
any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
No. No.
No.
I'm just gonna ask him. You have an example? Cause I don't know.
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Investigate. Experts?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Why not the Asari? Yeah.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
You had a bad teacher?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
No, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father.
Well, damn.
In the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
Why tell me?
Cut corners where? What is he talking
So
about?
why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have.
He's
without
32.
coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special
He's
to
32.
you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
You're assuming a lot.
Yeah.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're out of line.
You're not. You're not.
You're out of line.
No, you're not.
You're out of line.
You're out of line.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Alright, so question.
Yes.
Are we ready to go to Vermeer?
No, we gotta talk to Liara.
No, I'm asking afterwards.
Oh yeah.
I know you still gotta talk to Liara.
We'll talk another
We'll
time.
be talking to
Lieutenant.
all of our crew. We want this.
Shit. Where's
Follow the
other
next
chick?
next blue dot.
Oh, okay. So where I was mistakenly headed before.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
That's not even in front
That's
of
not
it.
it. Keep going.
Okay.
Okay, so that means that they're in the next room.
Yeah, they're in the next room.
Where's the next room?
You want to give the remote back to Shadow?
Yes, because I don't... Look, he's been roaming around this ship forever. I haven't been. I don't know anything about it. If I got lost a few times, I'd probably know where to go.
Right, the door. Okay.
So easy.
I do want to talk to her on the way out, by the way, the doctor chick.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
You don't feel bad?
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
Yeah, it sounded like it did bother her when you were telling her, no, don't!
I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
It's Saren's fault.
I actually prefer
I think
still with
she's
you.
still with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Investigate.
Well, we could do investigate for right now. Yeah.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Okay, tell me more about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Or short-lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That's much better than what we get now.
That is true.
Yeah, basically.
At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Intimidating?
You're
won't be
scared of us?
intimidated by threats?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
Fair.
It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Me?
I'd rather go with I'm trying.
I kind of want to go with me, considering our character's background. Because
Right.
she's kind of rough, you know.
Right.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You could have asked.
Yeah.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again.
Oh, she's so cute! Oh my god, she's so cute!
Too bad we can't do anything about it.
I want to believe. Well, no.
Me or the beacon?
Yeah.
That's not what made you do something. Come on.
Me or the beacon?
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
Oh no,
Jeez,
I
that
didn't mean to
sounded
do
rough,
that.
Man, that sounded
Your
harsh.
connection to the Protheans had something to do
That
with
was
my
rude
initial
as
interest.
fuck.
But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
It's not serious.
It's not serious.
We're not gonna be all sexist and
Yeah,
sexist.
no, we're not gonna do that.
I know.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
That's not even sexist. That's
I am
pure.
not as adept
That's
at
pure line
understanding human
homophobic.
relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I
I just
wrong
want to
about
be
that?
friends.
No! refusal. It's not happening.
I just want
No,
to be friends.
I'm with Amber
No,
with this.
I am attracted to you. Democracy, bitch.
Yeah.
Democracy.
Yeah.
Hit the up thing on the goddamn analog stick.
You were right.
I knew it. And I
Are you
knew
gonna be
felt it
okay?
too.
I think so, baby.
But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so
Okay,
close to
so legitimately, I really thought when we first played this game, and when not when we first played this game, I'm sorry, when this game first came out and everybody was talking about Liara, I just figured, you know, oh yeah, it's time for me to smash some alien booty or whatever. But actually having played this game, she's actually an adorable character. Like, I do actually like her.
Don't analyze this.
Don't analyze this, I agree. We're gonna flirt Maxwell's way. Logically.
We gotta be spocking this shit.
It
Yes.
sounds so chaotic, so dangerous.
Oh my god.
I don't like any of these choices.
I kind of want to say that's why it's fun. I
I no longer have a say in any of this.
That's not true.
I want to say, are you scared?
What do you want to say?
He doesn't want to say any of
I
it.
don't want to say any of these.
But given the choices, which one would you pick? You're in this situation, so you have to pick one.
Are you scared?
I agree with
That's
are
it
you
then.
scared?
Don't tell me a little danger puts you
She
off.
put that off much better
It's
than
all a
like.
bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
I understand.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk
Goodbye.
about
Okay,
something
so
else
can
now.
I wait? Investigate real quick.
Nothing new.
I wanted to. Oh, did we do those already?
Sorry, culture. Yeah, we did that when we first talked.
Okay.
Well, is it about sorry culture with death? Or
That's what
sorry
I'm
culture with-
saying. Like, I kind
In
of
general.
let's at least just see what it is. We can always fast forward if we
I'd
don't.
like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Yeah, we
Instrumental.
were.
Okay, we did. So just fast forward past all of this.
Although we seek to understand other
Goodbye.
species,
Yeah.
it seems few of them seek to understand us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yes, Commander? Is there something
Hey,
you
it's
need?
Meryl Streep.
Personal Oh, yeah.
How did you end up serving on an alliance?
We'll get to the
same thing.
cadence.
It's the same
enlisted
thing.
right
Oh,
out
is
of
it?
med
Okay.
school.
Yeah.
I wanted, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
Totally
And the
Meryl
Alliance
Streep.
always needs good doctors.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being
Oh, we
an
did
elder.
go through this.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay.
We can feel medic gel in here. Nope.
What were you saying, Seven?
I felt like we had forgotten somebody.
We got.
We could
every-
talk to
everybody.
Joker a little more because we didn't. I don't know.
No,
Well,
we
we
already
went
went-
through Joker's
Yeah.
personal
Yeah,
dialogue,
yeah.
didn't we? Okay, yeah. So let's do mission stuff.
No beat that can keep you lonely. 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 No beat that can keep you lonely.